Guys, Paul with Apache Rifle Works here to do a review on not this, honestly now kind of boring gun. Welcome the Agency Syndicate P320 X Carry. Guys, I really want this gun, like personally, but this is the Agency Arms Syndicate P320 X Carry. This thing is really sexy. I'm going to say a lot in this video, just so you know, because I'm a little flabbergasted at how good looking this gun is. There's a lot going on with it. A lot of modifications have been done with it, but really the most important thing that Agency sticks to in their motto is really not modifying the quality of the gun that they're messing with, to keep the reliability just at what the factory was intended, but really make this way, way better. So you're looking at an X carry that's turned up to 10. Now, looking on the exterior of it, obviously you've got some titanium coated screws there. You've got a full optics cut for the Agency Arms optics system. You got a custom barrel, which is fluted, by the way, and for you safety guys, yes, these are unloaded that we're messing with. You get a fluted Syndicate barrel from them, which I think this is about their mid-grade barrel. They have a premium barrel, which I have not seen in one of their 320s yet. Mostly they're going to be in their Glock series of guns. This stippling, I mean, listen to this. I mean, I could take your eyebrows off with that. That's crazy. Really, really nice stippling. It's very aggressive. I'd probably say if you were comparing this to the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 texture, that being about a 5, this is probably about an 8. This is really aggressive. It's got a custom trigger shoe in here from Agency. We'll dive into what the inside of that looks like right now. And this slide work is awesome. This has the window cuts in it. So it's lightened up here, lightened on the sides. Got some really aggressive, but not overly aggressive. Some of the Glock designs from Agency have been really, 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 probably kind of DNA collectors is what they're called. But this one's right in the middle, not too aggressive enough. And then nice flush cut muzzle crown, stainless steel guide rod, so some nice upgrades. You've got standard blacked out suppressor height night sights, and really some of the cool stuff that you can't see, which you'll see this coloring in here, is going to be on the inside of the trigger group. So let's take a look at the inside of this really cool pistol, see what makes this thing tick. All right, guys, so this is going to be the exploded view of the gun. You're looking at looks like the frame's been nitrite treated. Had some kind of, like, obviously polishing done, but had some metal treatment done. It looks really nice. Obviously, here's going to be your Agency trigger there. Glock style safety on the shoe, which is becoming pretty common in the industry. Now, this has got a trigger pull weight that's about average. It's not overly light. Agency is not known for putting light triggers in their guns and their pistols, but this thing is just enough. It's perfect. I wouldn't mess with it as is. It's definitely been lightened up a bit, but it's not a ton. And then here's the barrel. Nice crown on that barrel. Looks like about an 11-degree crown on it. It's a good old target crown. And then here's your guide rod. That's a pretty significant upgrade. The factory guide rod does not look like that. And then your standard springs. So this is kind of what the pistol's going to look like. Some of the upgrades are going to be done. There's been a lot of work done to this trigger group. We're going to go into the specifics of it, but it definitely feels a lot lighter than the factory trigger group. So, guys, if you're interested in an Agency, these guns are killer. I mean, the work that's done to this thing, I mean, these guys really put a ton of effort in making these guns really special. They're not inexpensive. You can find these from anywhere between $2,000 and $2,500. But there's a ton of work that goes into them. They really are special, and they just don't crank out hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. These guys really, you got to either send a trigger group in to have them build this. You cannot just go buy one that's been built and sent to a manufacturer. Most of these are going to be sent in parts kits or sent in trigger groups, and they'll take your trigger group and build a gun around it. So really cool gun. I mean, when you look at that and you look at this, if you can afford it, go this all day. So let's put this gun back together. There you go. So guys, Syndicate Arms. This, no. We're doing donut reviews. I can't do gun reviews anymore. I can't talk. This is a nice donut. It's got a hole in it. We'll sell it for $5.